All right, 21. Another kind of conceptual one where they're asking you to identify what's going on. And you got to pay attention to the notation because here's our pre-image, okay? Since there's no primes. The first motion, because look, this is a composite transformation, and I'll do that in two colors. The first motion will be the first prime, and that's why they've kind of dashed it, because that's not the final result. That's just a temporary stand-in. And then the result of this composite transformation is the double prime here, okay? And that's this shape. So they want you to identify the composite transformation, and just go by what they're saying, right? Let's go one by one and rule them out until we find something that's correct. They're saying, did you do a reflection first, followed by a rotation, right? And the only thing we're going to be reflecting over is this y-axis, all right? Because we wind up in quadrant 1 from quadrant 2. So if we did a reflection first, we would be over here. And then there's no way we could rotate that to make it look the same way. So, because it's not spun. So it can't be this one. Can't be the first one. And then it says, well, reflection followed by a translation. Well, it can't be that either because, yeah, while that's one way we could get to this double prime, that's not the picture that they're painting here, because the first thing that happened, right, the first thing that happened was this green, all right? And that green did not happen through a reflection. There's no way we had a reflection produce that green image because, look, orientation is the same. So, yeah, that's the trap answer. All right, you had to pay attention to this notation. Since this is the first thing that happens, that can't happen through reflection. All right. So let's look at the next one. A translation followed by a rotation. Yeah, certainly this is a translation. Okay, but from here, from the green to the red, orientation is getting reversed in one case it's counterclockwise and in the next it's clockwise, and that can't happen through a rotation. Orientation is preserved. So we can rule out number 3 by the last part. And then we have to settle on number 4, that this is a translation. We're taking our blue and we're shifting it to the right and down a bit to get to the green, and then we're reflecting, sorry about that, we're reflecting that green across this mirror, all right? Okay, so this is a translation followed by a reflection.